Famtasy. Dude, two people at the top of the list right now. Me and Eric, 2-0. I felt so good giving Caleb a dose of his Cooper Cup BS that he's been dishing out these last 2 years.
He totally did.
Oh,
he
man.
totally did. And that's exactly what his team is missing this year is a Cooper Cup.
It absolutely
that'll
is.
score 30 points a game.
Oh, yeah.
Because his quarterback's going. I mean, Kyler Murray, unfortunately, he struck lightning again with Kyler Murray, and he's going to get 30 to 40 points a game.
Yeah, I saw that coming, too. I think we all saw that coming a little bit.
But, like, you typically start out pretty hot.
I do.
And there's been a lot of times where you've won, like, most of the games in the season, and then you bomb out, like,
Last year I lost 6 in a row. I think I went 6-1, and I finished 7-6. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
The two undefeated teams beat me.
That's if you have any consolation, that is true. Eric was the top scorer of the week too last week.
Week one he was. Oh, that was last. I'm on week 3. So when you say last week, I'm thinking week 2.
Excuse me, we're on week 3.
We are on week 3.
We are on week 3, but yeah.
Waivers process tonight.
That's true. That's true.
So, anyways, it does make me feel better. Not really, but it is at least something to say that if there are two teams that are undefeated. I've lost both of my losses are to two of the top teams. But I should have I'm so upset last week that. I mean, my team scored 92 points. I had, out of all of my players, I had 1 touchdown. That was Jamar Chase.
It's really bad.
1 touch. But also, it means that I scored 92 points basically on yards and receptions alone. So, I'm going to be okay. I just need my guys to get into the end zone, you know?
Yeah, last week was a pretty duddy week for me. I was looking at the scores, like, all throughout the day, and it was just like, no points being scored, you know? It was rough.
I'm calling that done. Oh, my fuck.
Close to being done.
Fuck you, that's done. You can have the last bite.
No, I mean, I would consider it done too, but for the record, it is not completely empty. I'm just saying for the record.
I mean, that's like...
There's one more spoonful in there.
I hate you. Okay, I will remember this.
I'm not making you eat it.
No. I will remember it.
I'm not making you eat it. I'm just saying there was one. There you go.
I can't wait till you have to do a punishment for your Jets thing. And
well, I get to pick it, though, out of the list.
Well, as we can see, these were the first 2 picked. Are you enjoying this?
No.
There are no good ones.
It's not
fun. There are just not as bad ones. They're all very inconvenient.
Where does this list live?
He looks like he would like ketchup hands.
Ketchup gloves?
Ketchup gloves? I'm going to look at it. Is it on the G thing?
It isn't. It is now.
Do you have descriptions or you just have names?
It's in a text. Well, if you ask me, I know this.
I understand, but am I able to go out and read them on my own?
If you when you're choosing, you can just let me know and I'll tell you what it is. But you don't have one yet, so don't even worry about it.
That's true.
But we can still talk about it. But this isn't really related to fantasy.
No, it's not.
How
about Nick? Nick's team?
Dude, he didn't even crack 80 points.
And we all thought after the draft that his team's going to be the best.
But you know what? Every
NFL thought his team was going to be the best.
Yeah.
There were a lot of players this week that didn't perform well, and Nick just happened to have like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Like not even like in a mean way. He does have a really good team.
He does.
I mean, you have Dak.
I do have Dak.
But his quarterback didn't do well. I think he had
Jameis Winston. Only got 8
started
points.
Winston. I mean, his only other option is Tannehill.
Jonathan Taylor only got him 6 points. Tyreek Hill only got him 5.
Yeah.
Kittle only got him 5.
Yep.
Well, he started Corey Davis instead of like.
But again, think about those names. I mean, it's like you got Tyreek Hill and George Kittle. Like those are guys that should combine.
They should combine for 40.
Yeah.
Right.
But well, who are his running backs? He's Jonathan Taylor
and he had Myles Gaskin starting.
Oh, okay.
And Myles Gaskin had a rough game.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, Tua. I don't know. I've never liked Tua, but I've never rooted against him. I've always just kind of been like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, but never been like, oh, that guy's not that good.
I like Tua.
I thought he was always overrated.
Wow, we have literally the 3 bears here.
Yeah. I do like Tua. I was pretty bummed when he went out because that meant Jalen Waddle wasn't getting a lot of catches. But you guys have any studs and duds this week?
Did we do that last time?
We did.
Studs and duds. Yeah, stud. Cooper Kupp. He almost dropped a 40 burger. I was so happy. I mean, I knew Stafford was going to be better in that offense. I mean, if you look at Jared Goff's numbers, Kupp was really good with Jared Goff. Why wouldn't he be good with Stafford?
That's true.
But I wasn't expecting that. So that was very pleasing. A dud for me. Kamara only had 7 points. The Saints offense just laid a duck fart out there.
They sure did.
Like, they didn't do anything. I think they had, in the first half, they had like 3 first downs. That's terrible. So, I mean, I don't know if they just really matched up well with Green Bay week 1, or they just really prepared really well. I mean, Jameis didn't look, well, he didn't look good. He didn't do anything. But it's not like he was the whole offense was bad. So, I'm not worried, but that was not good.
No.
Not good at all.
I would say stud for me, and this is 2 weeks in a row that my stud is on my bench, but it'd be Michael Pittman. Actually had a really good showing. Had a lot of good receptions early on. Carson Wentz not being hurt might be trouble for next time, but being like the number 1 guy, catching some good passes, that was good. Dud for me has to be Dak Prescott. And he didn't even have that's the worst part is he didn't even have a bad game. Like, as a, if you take fantasy sports out of it, I mean, he was 23 for 27 and 240 yards, which wasn't bad. He had 1 interception and no touchdowns. No touchdowns at all. Meanwhile, the Cowboys scored like 4. They just handed the ball off the entire time. I cannot afford Dak Prescott to only get 7 points. He's the reason why I lost. If one of those touchdowns was a pass, maybe a pass to CeeDee Lamb, for example, I win the game. I beat Eric. And it's over.
For me, stud Eckler this week. He got over 20 points. I did not have a good week. I lost this week. Antonio Brown was my big dud this week. He did very good week 1. This week, I think he didn't even get double digits. So that was pretty unfortunate. But my whole team kind of took a big deuce all over my face. My bench was rivaling my team, which was never good.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
I'm kind of worried about this jelly. I got a lot of sugar running through my veins.
You'll be fine.
Dude, I'm so full right now.
I would be less concerned if I knew what that jar equated to in actual like candy, because I know how much candy I can put down. You know what I mean? Like if it's like a bag of if it's like 3 bags of Skittles, not good for you. But I know I could eat 3 bags of Skittles and not worry about my heart exploding or something. This is a lot of sugar. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I've drank like 4 Monsters in a day, so I'm not really worried about the sugar.
You're already. Yeah.
It's way less about the sugar and more just about like drinking.
Okay, here's what make you. No, I'm just talking about sugar content.
Yeah. That's all I really care about.
So you've consumed a total of 204 grams of sugar.
Are you sure?
Now? Yeah, 17 times 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, 204 grams.
It's lower than
to equate that is the equivalent of eating 10 Snicker bars.
But that's less than 4 Mountain Dews.
In terms of sugar.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yeah. One Snicker bar has 20 grams of sugar.
Okay, give me something else that's better.
What do you want to know? Give me
4 Mountain Dews.
Skittles?
I'm telling you.
2 Mountain Dews. Oh boy.
I think Mountain Dews are like 60-some grams.
It's hot in here, right? I mean, it's not
I'm
just me.
sweating.
Well, yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not about him. Are you feeling good right now?
I feel totally normal.
No, you're not.
Dude,
I totally.
Seriously?
I'm dying over here.
Okay, so a can of Mountain. This does make you feel better, maybe a little bit. A can of Mountain Dew has 46 grams of sugar, so that would be like 4.5 cans, almost 5 cans of Mountain Dew.
You need 6.
Yeah, about 6. Wait, hold on.
You put down 6 Mountain Dews?
No.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, I gotta look into this shit before we just start doing
4.5,
it.
4.43 of cans of Mountain Dew.
Okay, that's not as bad. Oh gosh.
I've
That's
had
a lot
4
of
cans of
Mountain
Mountain Dew in a day.
But did you have it in an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, fantasy stuff. I play. I don't even know who I play next week. I think I play
Me.
I play you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's us.
Giddy up.
No, I'm gonna lose.
Well, not necessarily.
I don't feel confident at all this week.
Well, yeah, yeah.
It's a tough matchup, but
I played Jody. Jody's gonna beat me again. I'm gonna go 0-3.
good.
Maybe.
She's got Mahomes, Aaron Jones, Tyler Lockett, Terry McLaurin, Mark Andrews. Those guys are gonna torch
Hey,
me.
we didn't even mention Derrick Henry and Aaron Jones just went
Yeah,
nuts.
they did.
I mean, I think Aaron Jones is not going to have games like that. But I don't think Derrick Henry will either. But
They
both
both
scored over 40
40
points.
yeah, 40
Aaron Jones
points.
has 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
No,
Like 3 of them reception touchdowns too.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, he was playing out of his mind, and I mean honestly, like the Packers' offense is really good, but I was expecting a lot more to go like to Devontae Adams and stuff like that this week. But Aaron Jones really just like took the whole show. It was like, nope, I got this. So it was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap. I got to go detox.
Yeah.
I got to drink a green juice or something. I don't know. Adios.
Peace.
All right, so if you've listened this far, you must, for some reason, like what you've heard. So, given that, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @ObsessionCast for all future episode updates and whatever else we might post, sports related or otherwise. Thanks for watching.